Welcome back to another 5-minute drum lesson where we get her done in 5 minutes or less. On today's agenda, open hi-hats. Okay, using an open hi-hat as a sound in your groove. So up until now, we've been playing, we know some beats, we got our basic, some variations with the bass drum and all that. And now we're going to look at adding the open hi-hat to our arsenal of sounds. Okay, so we're going to use basic rock beat, but we're going to build it up a little at a time. We're going to take it from the very beginning as if, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, but if you've never ever done this before, this is where you should be right now. So, eighth notes on the hi-hat. We're going to play an open hi-hat on the and of 4. So you just go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay? So it's 4, it's closed. On the and, you lift the left foot, play it open on the and of 4, and then on the 1, this is important, close it with the foot and hit it with the stick at the exact same time. And that's going to keep it, you close it back up, you're in time, and you're not getting any flam stuff going on with your open hi-hat. So again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Then we add the 2 and the 4 because we know by now the importance of the 2 and the 4 on the snare in a rock setting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, now we're going to bring the bass drum in on the 1 and the 3. And so the thing to keep in mind is that when you get to the end of the bar, you're going to go 4, open hi-hat on the and of 4, and then on the 1, it's both feet and the right hand all together, because you need to close the hi-hat on 1 and play it with the stick, but you also need your bass drum there on beat 1 as well. So at the end of the bar, you have 4 and then both feet and the stick together. Sounds like this. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So the feet together on the 1, 4 and 1. I missed my bass drum on 3 there. Wonder if you caught it. So there you go. That's how you do it on the and of 4. And if you can play it on the and of 4, you can pretty easily move it to the and of 2 in your basic rock beat setting, because the movements are the same. You just need to get it straight in your head and you'll be good to go. So that would be this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So the feet played together on the 3 instead of the 1. 1 and 2 and 3. That's the movement that you were playing on 1 a minute ago. So then you can open the hi-hat on the and of 4 or on the and of 2 with all the beats you're already playing, and just add a little extra, a little extra something in there. You don't have to do it at the end of every bar. You can do it at the end of every 2 bars, or at the end of every bar if you'd like to do that. And it's just a cool thing to play. So you got your regular beat. At the end of 4, or the end of 2, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 3. And you could take that, all the beats you were doing before, once you've got it at the end of the bar, it's pretty straightforward to throw in with a bunch of other beats, And you can also open the hi-hat on the and of 1 as well, or the and of 3. But that's a little different because 1 and 2. When you close the hi-hat, it's the same over here. You close with the left foot, play with the stick at the same time, but it's the snare that plays on the 2, so the movement's a little bit different. 1 and 2 instead of 4 and 1 with the bass drum like it was before. So you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So bass drum and hi-hat on 1, open hi-hat on the end of 1, and then hands together in the left foot on the 2, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. You could do the same thing on the and 3, just like we did a second ago. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Same movement as on the end of 1 for the end of 3. And really quickly, we're just going to look at a workout beat. So the workout beat is when you open the hi-hat on all the ands. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 Get the workout beat together. It's going to make all the hi-hat openings pretty a lot more straightforward. They're going to feel good. You'll be comfortable playing the open hi-hat anywhere in the bar on the ands, and you can also play it with 4 on the floor, so 4 quarter notes on the bass drum if you want that extra challenge of lining up the bass drum and the snare drum on the 2 and the 4. That's it. Work on your workout beats, get some open hi-hats going on, have fun with it. Thanks for joining me. See you on the next one.